He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that.
Hello guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Mary's Room. I don't know why there is like a parentheses in Mary. Because if it's her room we're exploring, there shouldn't be one, right? Maybe there should. I don't know. I'm not English. I'm not native English, so I don't know. But yeah, welcome to this game. And I can, right off the bat, I must say, I like the menu. I mean, look at this. And the audio, the music gives this comfortable feel. And aesthetic feel. A little bit like, I did read one of the reviews of the game. Someone said like it was like Life was Strange, if everyone knows that. So it has that kind of feel to it. But enough of me blubbering about. I'm just start the game and then see where the story leads us. But I would recommend, like, if they want some feedback, I would like a new kind of cursor to kind of fit the art, because my cursor really stands out.
I want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So,
What's your
where
thoughts?
is the journal?
Oh, the sensitivity of the mouse. Cannot go downstairs. I want to leave again.
Go back down.
God damn it. They thought of everything, didn't they? Interact. Do I want to interact? I don't know. The sensitivity. Is there some way I can turn that down? Like, it's very, very, very high of my mouse. No? Okay. Interact.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
I want that too. Oh, look, pictures.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
I love dot crosshairs, by the way. That's why I'm flipping out about a crosshair. Mainly because I don't know why I like them so much. but oh well. Books and image. Look at that picture. Is that Dad?
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried.
Ah.
Honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Ah, of course, yes. It looks very comfy in here. Oh.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Well, I didn't know that. Are you shaming me now? What if I thought you needed to pee, huh? Weird, but you know, what if, you know? No entry. Well, it's kind of open, so I don't know. Maybe I should open this one first?
No, that's her parents' room.
Yeah, into the parents' room. I might find some interesting stuff in there. Okay, maybe I should make those jokes.
Again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
All right. Ooh. Hello. Oh, look at that. Someone got taller, didn't they? 12-year-old. Ooh, this looks. Oh, what? Is that a dead mouse? Maybe a dead mouse there. Plus it. Map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
And that's dedication right there, I tell you. I mean, no, I'm not gonna talk about. Well, I traveled for someone too. It ended up badly, but I still don't regret traveling for them.
Of course, I knew.
And yes, it was a girl.
Who else?
Yeah.
There was only one thing to do: get to Marie.
Marie? Oh, Marie's. Oh, you pronounce it Marie, not Mary. Ah, okay, that makes sense then. Anything in here? I want to explore. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Ah, what is going on now? What's wrong with my character? What did she do? Pizza boxes.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Huh.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Oh, that's nice. Shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay. Alright. Swimsuit. Ooh la
I
la.
loved skinny dipping.
What?
Marie insisted on wearing
What do you
this
mean you
thing.
love skinny
Really,
dipping?
I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
So they went skinny dipping in someone else's. I don't like this character already. Why would you do that? That is just so stupid. I'm sorry. Sorry if this is based off a personal experience creator, but that's pretty stupid.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Yep, you know, riding a bike. That's so bad. This all kind of smells like typical teenager stuff.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Because it's healthy food, I'm guessing. Some people like healthy food just because it's healthy.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
What do you mean pity in her eyes? What happened? How do you even see my journal? I forgot. I'm pretty sure it gave me like a little rundown. I have a dream.
Someone's
Okay,
asked me,
iPhone.
don't you ever dream,
Or Apple.
Kelsey? And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
What? That's such a douche thing to say. What is your problem, Kelsey? What the heck?
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
No.
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Is that like is that okay? Did he say yes to that?
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Why is that such a big deal? Seriously. I would never hate someone to the point where I wouldn't eat because they had to serve me food. If anything, I would just laugh and be like, ha, now you're serving me food.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Aha, well. Yeah, Okay, I just changed music, I guess. Open drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
So she was an alcoholic, okay.
Trevor. What an asshole.
Who's Trevor?
After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Why would you be... What? Why would you want a guy like that as your boyfriend? Status, I guess? Is that why? Was he popular? That's still so stupid. I never got teenage girls' view on that. You always hear some girl dating some stupid jerk. And then when like their relationship is over, she's like, oh well, better do the same thing over again. Sorry, I'm basing this on a personal experience. I know people in real life that has done that. Oh, I don't know the password. Let's just exit. It's a nightmare. Oh wait, is that the code library?
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
I make plans. I'm mean. I don't care about other people. I got cool boyfriend who abuses me, and I don't care because he gave me status.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Did you throw a stone at her face? Is that what you did? Because you deserve some shit for that. I did that too when I was a kid. I actually hurt someone with a stone pretty badly. He had to go to the hospital. Yeah, and then I hurt someone's chin too with a shovel. Mind you, both of those times were actually accidents. I never intended to hurt them. The stone I was playing, sorry to get like on the sidetrack here, but like I was playing, we were throwing like dirt at each other. Then this dirt piece, I thought it was dirt, right? But there was a stone in it, so when it hit his head, it actually made a hole in his head, so he started to bleed from his head. Then there was this other time when we were running with a shovel. Like we were all running with shovels. It wasn't just me. We were all running with shovels. We ran and see who could come to the main kindergarten's area, the main area in the kindergarten. So we sprinted over there, and the shovels were flying behind us like with air. You know, like how gravity and air works and all that stuff. You know, it wanted to fall down, but because we kept running, it had air that kept bouncing it up. So I was in front, and then the person behind me, while the air was bouncing the shovel up, ran into my shovel, which then cut part of their chin off. Yeah, it was not nice. Like I got so much, I got so scolded.
An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
You didn't ask questions? What do you mean? What do you mean a nice boyfriend? He dragged you across the school and tore up your clothes. And he sounds like, oh well, I guess that's in the past. You need to learn from it. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Is that Trevor?
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Rubik's Cube. Okay.
Hated that thing.
Okay, you know, I don't like it particularly much too, but okay.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
Outrageous.
I remember that. Yeah, we
But I
already
got
spoke
over
about that.
and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Scholarship, something, something, something. Anything else? Poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff.
That stuff is cool.
Just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Antimatter? Just talk about freaking time travel. It's cooler. Time travel is freaking awesome. Like, I want to talk about that all the time.
Mr.
Home
Torres
invaders.
and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat.
Oh, God.
She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
That's mean. Who would do such a thing? Like, what incites people to do that? Like, if that's a thing that happens to people, then we know for a fact that there's something completely wrong with the way we run things in our countries. If people are willing to do that. You can't just use the excuse that, oh, people are different. No, there's something that happens to them while they grow up that makes them think this is okay.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
Oh.
I know he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Wait, he was the one who robbed? Oh. Oh. You still didn't ask questions, huh? You're just like, eh, still. Library. Is that really the password? Library. No? Wait, let me try again. Library.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I am not.
Damn, what's the password again?
I am
need to
not.
find it.
I'm not a what? I'm not a. I'm not a what? Wait, what? I'm not a snitch. Wait, should I read this? We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy familiar faces, loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. OMG, they put me in Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her, isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project? I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Ah! I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to Food Rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ah, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Mariel. Really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Ooh. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shite? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming when that guy jumped and stabbed my dad. Something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I would swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. Oh my god, was my character part of it? We all just matter, that's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize that she was what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep, I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Okay. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this. But she doesn't. She's got away from her mom after all on her own. Kelsey is the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Oh, sorry, my voice keeps cracking. My goodness. Okay, so what I've gathered so far is that the character I'm playing as is the popular, annoying, douchey girl, while the girl she is this sweet, innocent, cute, nice girl. I would rather play as Marie. Please, I don't want to play as this douche woman. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor. And he is such a effing asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to me to tell me that she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since, doesn't have anywhere else to go, except for Trevor. I'm glad she's rather asleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and that's okay with it. I have a dream! Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. Just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally! She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen. But he literally tore the clothes from her body. F! I promise not to swear, there you go. What about earlier when you... Okay. But she's done with him now, things can only get better. I think he's crazy, he keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening me. That if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Kelsey took me swimming with Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill, best night ever. And other things I haven't figured out yet. June 30th. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed a woman this time. And the police thinks it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be denial there. We needed this spare Warden Origins, like so many nights before. Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Aha, so it was all about that, but where is... What isn't she? She's not a matter. I don't see any clues.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, He only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
That means it's bad if you don't want to remember. Just saying. I mean, just pointing out the obvious. World map. There we go.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
You don't think so, huh? Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
Then why didn't you do anything?
I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Why wouldn't you tell her if she's... Oh. So frustrating.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
I'm very upset. Why is he so stupid? T-shirt.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Wow. Wow. She's still douchey.
He had money. You see? He bought me things.
And?
I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Yeah, but you must have had a sneaky suspicion or something. You seem so clueless and stupid. I didn't know where the money was coming from. I didn't care to think where the money was coming from. All the stuff he bought me, I just kind of accepted it like the good girl that I am.
I'm not a shadow person.
Ah.
It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
I see. I'm not a... Okay, I know the code is over here now.
Damn, what's the
I'm not
password again?
a
I need to find it.
shadow person. Kitty gif. Oh, not a lot of charging power. Wait, isn't this a stationary? Why does it have? Oh, that's cute. I want it. Give it to me.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Wow, what a douche.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Why didn't you tell her? You knew he was watching. You freaking knew and you didn't do shit. Oh.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
A pet is
When
missing.
Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Yeah, I think so too. We probably took it and killed it.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
She wanted to defend herself. It makes sense. Of course, you should never really... Well, in my country, guns are illegal, so you shouldn't get those. But I can get why she wanted them. Is there anything on here that I need to see? Oh. Alright, journal, let's see. Previous. Let's go previous to see. Okay, here we go. This one I didn't read, I don't think. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if there was some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me crazy people. Yeah, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from my backpack as he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth. Our eyes locked, he panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue. To help, there, the end, everyone satisfied. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Okay, that's true. Oh, I'm missing something here still. Okay, I'm still missing something. What could I be missing? Something here? The window, the cat, the stuff, something here. I am missing something, but what is it? Oh, sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Was that the missing one, or...? Nope. Case.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
I've seen anything that resembles even a number. No, I don't think so.
Food rescue.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a good.
Swimsuit. Nope. Nope. Check what? Oh, because of the thingy. Something on the back here?
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah.
A number. A number. I don't know. Like, what am I missing here? A backpack. Nope.
Disgusting, but
Inbox. A fan. Open notebook.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there.
Oh, why is such
Then
a
again,
douche?
she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
My God, such a douche.
Lorraine, Marie's...
Oh, wait, is there a number on this?
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was...
5. Yeah. She died when she was 5. Things happened. Stuff went crazy. No one is happy. And stuff. Okay, good. Good that we're on the same page here. Eat a paper.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
4th of March. I don't know what is the 4th?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
444?
God damn it. What is the
Damn it.
combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
I think so, but I don't know where. I've looked everywhere. Is there someplace I missed it? Take out menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
That's lovely. Not really, I'm joking, but still, that kind of sucks. The keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Yes, because you robbed them, didn't you? You damn... I don't want to draw conclusions. I don't want to...
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house.
I want to point fingers without proof, but it just seems like it. Was there something there? May I please take a look at that? But is there no way for me to look at that? But there's clearly something behind it.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Stone, why would the stone remind them of... Did they kill him? Did they kill Trevor? I want to see this person, this man. I really don't know where they could be hiding the numbers. Like, I have looked everywhere. Nothing specific here. Nothing specific up there, like the sunglasses though. Bumblebee. Or cat. I wonder what Trevor did to it. Actually, no, I don't want to think about that. Never mind, I'm good. I'm good. Have a dream. Nothing. Nope. Go about the journal. Okay, here we go. This is filled out. F, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And his stupid cheerleader friends. Oh, these sparkly shoes, he wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least, when I tried them on, I looked like the little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Oh. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. You know that a little girl I used to curse at... As a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess I look cute. Up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I use the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the sweat jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. Okay. You must have a reach your choice. Yup. Vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman must have. The effing swear jar. She called me a friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a dream. So sweet. Oh, so there are numbers in these pages, it seems. Okay. To Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He literally holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. You shouldn't worry. These are good times that make me forget all my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight, we got we got home with a basket full of juiciest or golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Yeah, they did it when it wasn't okay. Okay. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bonbon in the head didn't do her any good. F! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey. But she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't sit and walk, so I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. For protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new and 9mm. My voice keeps cracking, it's so bad. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady I admit, but with Trevor looking about us, I'll take my chances. I did it, I hope I'm not going to regret this. Alright. Okay, so this one says 1. So first 3. 4, 9, 1. 3, 4, 9, 1. Okay.
I need to find
3,
the key.
4,
A
9.
5-figure number.
5? Okay, so I'm pretty stupid. It turns out I already have everything. I apparently already have everything. So, I'm just gonna look what it was again. Previous here. Okay, so first we got 3. 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9.
What is the code, Marie?
5.
Wait.
1.
The journal. It must be in the... Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh
Fun.
my god.
Boom. What am I supposed to do with this? It goes boom boom.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on.
Then do it.
My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But
You still
Marie
hit her in the head
wasn't
with a
listening.
baseball bat.
I was losing it, and
Doesn't
I
make
like
that
to
any
think
better.
I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
And what?
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Well, he deserved it. I don't care. He seemed like a douche. I don't have any feelings for him whatsoever. What up?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Just Jay to read the journal. I regretted all my father would have died. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me, and my inability to make real friends. Cousin never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been bullshit, and I am so stupid. I should have realized it was Lala night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet past his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever. A witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same bee? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her, I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person, a killer? Shot him in the head for the Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts to say that it's true. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate. And fresh pages, I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you some... Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all this is long over, and I've dealt with being a murderer. But you don't know. Right now I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come and find me. I promise I'll be alright. What do you mean she wasn't alright? Like, the character specifically said she wasn't alright. That's it, huh? Okay, I like it. Only problem is, the main character sucks. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that you want me to feel for this person. I would rather play as Marie, figuring out that Kelsey did it, and then forgiving her when she goes down to her kid. I think it would have been much cooler. Like, imagine this. Marie reads the journal, and it's Kelsey's journal. And Kelsey then sees Kelsey then forgets that she wrote that in her journal, that she's the one who hurt them with Trevor. And then Marie reads that, but she forgives her because this was so long ago, and she understands. It seems like that would be Marie's character. But instead, they decided to go with you playing as the douchey person, talking about how douchey you were in the past and how you've changed. I am a strong person in believing that you can't change that much. Like, how do I say this? You can change, but I won't forgive what you did just because you've changed. Let's just put it like that. You have to show that you've changed. You can walk over to me, saying that you have fed kids who needed it, that you have helped people out, that you have sort of redeemed yourself, and I would still say, no, that's not enough. If you hurt someone deliberately in the past, and you enjoyed hurting them, it won't make it okay just because you do a few good things. You have to mean the things you do. You have to not tell me that you did those good things, you just have to do them. And you have to enjoy doing them. I don't care if you've done a million good things and you've done one bad thing. If you enjoyed that one bad thing and didn't enjoy those million good things, I still call you a bad person. That is just my personal view. Don't adopt it if you don't like it. If you disagree with me, that is completely fine. I'm probably wrong, like so many other things sometimes in my statements and views. But I'm completely open to changing my mind. Maybe one day I'll meet someone who has gone through that stage and they have done like so many good things, maybe cured cancer one day. And that person said, in the past I hurt people and then I decided to make it better by making a cure for cancer or something. Maybe then I would forgive them. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this little playthrough though of Mary's Room. If you did, consider liking, subscribing. Sorry about some of the personal views and feelings I shared throughout this whole game. I'm hesitant to call it a game because it was more like a visual experience. But it's definitely good, so I'll give the creators that. It was a good short experience and I loved how they did it. I loved the way they told it. I disliked the character you played as. That's about it. That's my only complaint. Otherwise, I would say this is a great game and gorgeous way of telling a story. Yeah. But I hope you enjoyed. And as always, Stay awesome and check out another one of my playthroughs if you so wish. And just to say it twice, stay awesome.